Oh, there you go. Okay. I was about to say. Let's see here. Are my tags right? Let's find out. They are! Finally, for once, Streamlabs actually sings. I'm surprised. Okay. What was this? What was that? Ah! Let me reset myself and get started. 'Cause I wanna get the real world again. So I can do more things. And also I should be here, right? Jesus. Well, kinda here, but obviously here. We don't mind, man. This was supposed to be it for it. I don't even know what I did. Point is, I was messing up last time. I figured it out. I fixed it. And so now we can actually proceed. Started a bit later than I would like to. Yikes. So, we're on his part, right? Oh, where? No. I need to unlock it. Yes? Yes, okay. And I did this part, so yeah. Yeah. Got sniffles. Jesus, I'm glad I'm preparing myself. It's there at the Myers, desperately searching. Searching for a move to turn the tides. Something, anything. Is there anything that could be useful? Right then.
Teko!
Seems Aurelia noticed something. Grasping at straws, I look where Aurelia points. I can't believe my eyes. How big in our closure? A strange man riding a white horse fleeing from the rampaging animals.
こいつなぜ地下にロビーに閉じ込めておいたはずなのに。
テコ、こいつ一体何者なり？
僕もよく知らないんだ。探偵を自称していたけど。
How did he break out of that cell? How did he get underground? Questions flood my mind, but right now, ta-da! Why does he look
ど
like
うし
the
てこいつ
founder?
こんなに教祖と似てるんだ。
Okay, you said it. His animal handling skills seem top-notch. He must have been taught directly by the founder. Order up! What are we serving? Could you be connected to the founder at all? If so, is that why he knew about the founder stuff?
こいつゲスト用のインカムをつけて。
Well, that just means I can communicate with him.
Oh, yeah, hi.
I decided to call out the so-called detective on a private channel.
おい、自称探偵。僕の声が聞こえているなら応答しろ。
この声、イオンテコさんですか？
どうやって地下に潜り込んだ？まさか異教徒の一味だったのか？
私は潜入捜査を。その急に異教徒がやってきて。
Howdy doody. He goes on to explain. He escaped from the lobby cell to conduct an undercover investigation of the underground, only to encounter the vicious heretics. The heretics cause the animals to go wild, turning the underground into this hellscape. However, the detective just so happens to be good at horse riding, so he managed to control a horse in jailbreak. This sounds like a bowl of bullshit. I'm doing alright. I had a teeny bit of a headache before I started, so I took some medicine. And I can feel it going away, so that's nice. I also have a very nice cold cup of water, and I had made matcha this morning. It wasn't great, but it was also my first try, so according to the instructions, that is. I think I put too much water? Maybe? Or too much milk? You know, how much does my mug even hold? Apparently it ain't 8 ounces, but I wanted to make sure I had a big enough cup to make it 8 ounces. Something's fishy. There are just too many inconsistencies. It'd make much more sense to just group him with the other heretics. However...
どうしてこんなにも教祖に似て。
You're the only person who've actually made a comment about this. It's the only thing giving me pause.
ずうずうしいのは100も承知なのですが、私を助けてもらえませんか
That'll be whenever I decide to actually get it checked out. Honestly though, I feel like I'm not motivated to even go ask. I don't know if I talked about this before, but I have a feeling that like if I actually go ask about it, I'm gonna waste my time and my money maybe, and they're just gonna be like, oh, it's your diet. Your diet's the problem. I'm like, okay. Great. What can I eat, guys? I don't even eat unhealthy foods. I don't eat unhealthily. I know for a fact that maybe I don't have enough red meats, but I'm also not anemic anymore as far as I'm aware, so it's like, okay, what now? Do I need to go outside? That's also not an easy thing I can do. Which is another thing that needs to get checked out. I feel like I would need to take a couple days off to go see an allergist though. But that's also because of what I've heard, because like they try a bunch of stuff on you or whatever. Give you a bunch of shots. I heard that like years ago though. What if I die?
動物が迫って。
I can see ferocious predators drawing near the detective.
いいだろう。安全地帯まで誘導してやる。
Oh.
僕の指示通りに馬を操れ。
The matter is true nature. I can't afford to be picky. I need to use whatever I can as long as it's useful to me. So it seems since I'm still here. There are plenty of times where I feel like I like, you know, I actually feel like I'm dying all the time, I'm not gonna lie. It's part of being half alive. I use all my resources to destroy them. Those pesky heretics have infiltrated my underground. Grr. Okay, so now I can actually press the other portion. Yay. I feel like I'm dying like a good 75% of the time. 80. Okay, so I've checked everything but this part up here, and I don't really feel like doing it. But I've also checked off everything on here. Yay! Next. Speaking of, okay, before I continue. Hi, Mike. Oh, you made a new one. Got it. Like I was saying, there's a couple games I realized I didn't finish. Like, Neo The World Ends With You, I'm probably not going to bring that back. Even though it's a really good game, so maybe I'll change my mind about it. But it's been like, what, a year? But what game was it that I was looking at? It's on my Steam. I think I might have just... Great God Grove. I want to get back to that one. I forgot I started it. I think... I don't even remember when. It feels like it was before I got my PC. But that feels wrong. I just know I couldn't find it for a while. So I completely forgot about it. But that's something I should absolutely do. Because it's silly. So I'm going to throw that into my rotation. Somehow. We'll see how that works out. Because now that's like 1, 2, 4 games for me to keep track of. Mind you, Tomodachi Life isn't that big of a deal. I feel like that's a game I will be playing whenever I don't really have a plan or just randomly decide to stream on out of the blue. More out of the blue than right now. Talking makes me want. I'm tired. My eyes. The ferocious beast slashes with its claws and fangs. It's like you're just running out of breath, man. I don't know. I'm using so much energy to say words. People screaming and running frantically. I want to help them, but I haven't even saved myself. Why? I too am being chased by a predator. You're got 4 on you. What are we talking about, eh? These sounds are taking me out. It's so repetitive. Wolves, lions, cheetahs, coyotes. Being chased by apex predators. But we've been able to evade them all by the skin of our teeth. The white horse I ride with the power of God can outrun them even while carrying me. Plus, I have an excellent commander.
2時の方向に走れ。速度を絞って。急停止。両前足を上げろ。
はい。
Oh shit! As instructed, the white horse rears back and comes to an abrupt stop. The walls around us collided headfirst with each other. They were all knocked out. Yay!
右に60度回転。左後ろ足を振り上げろ。
The horse's hoof collides with the jaw of the coyote. The coyote is out cold.
3時の方向に離脱。最高速でまっすぐに。
はい。
We're so stressed. I grip tightly and continue onwards. The voice belongs to Teko, the Minister of Science. He seems to be watching me from above. His orders are like the voice of God.
すごいテコさん。動物の動きが読めるんですか？
こんなのは簡単なシミュレーションだよ。
I mean, you do work with the animals a lot, so why not? Spoken like a true child prodigy. His brain is on another level.
それにしても驚いたよ。君は自由自在に馬を操れるんだな。どこ？
いえ、これはテクニックというよりは体質で、私動物に懐かれるタイプなんです。
That is so sus. Oh, you didn't have to. You definitely could have made some shit up. Can't tell him about the power of God.
それにすごいのは私じゃなくてこの馬です。
Gently shook the horse.
この子足も速いし全然疲れないし、馬ってこんなに強い生き物だったんですね。
ああ、そいつは厳密には馬じゃない。一級進化個体に至った数少ない成功例だ。
It's not a real horse.
馬じゃない。どう見ても馬ですけど。
What is
そいつの身体能力は馬の規格を超えているんだ。抗インシュリン耐性まで備えているからね。
Huh. So these are. That explains a lot.
難しい言葉を使われても。
バカでもわかるように説明すると、渡り鳥と同じレベルの体力って意味だよ。
And looks like a horse. I see. I get it now. So the animals here aren't normal animals. Mutants forcibly evolved through science.
でもどうして？ここは動物との触れ合いの場のはずじゃ。
Definitely not.
まさか乙姫の説明を信じたのか。あんなの偽善者の金持ちから寄付を巻き上げるための方便に決まってるだ。
Ah, yes, of course. Ah, shoot.
じゃあ
Let me
どうして
turn on.
動物たちの肉体を強化するんですか？
動物なんて強い方がいいに決まってるからだよ。その方が
つまり趣味ってことですか？
僕の趣味ってわけじゃないけどね。
Other people's
あ
stuff?
なたの趣味じゃないなら一体誰の？
The owner?
頭を下げろ。
Tekoyorn yells. In the next moment, we didn't duck. Oh, JK, there's Tiger. With muscles. Something huge passes overhead. Ah! A bullet, no, a missile. A tiger? That's a big bitch. That's a big bitch. The tiger suddenly appears, blocking the way. The tiger has unusually huge muscles, like steel.
よりにもよって特級進化個体が来たか。その虎はエリア一最強の生物だよ。
特急？
Really? So this is no animal, but a monster.
走れ。7時の方向。
Despite the situation, Teko hasn't given up. But is escape even possible? Hey. Use the power of God, or to follow the orders. Ooh, this is a choice. We're going to trust him. And I'm going to save right here? Yeah, I'm gonna save right here, because I fixed everything else. In fact, I can probably save on my other one. Because I don't think there's any reason for me to go back to this play. But I'll do that later. Let's follow the orders. Maybe I should have picked what I think is the wrong choice. I don't know which one's right. They catch the tiger off guard and run away. I could never outrun it, but I'm placing my chips on the child prodigy.
直進しろ。2メートル16センチ右にコース変更。
He can make mistakes too, though.
指示が細かすぎます。
Yeah, that makes sense.
スピード2.3キロアップ。
だから細かすぎますってば。
He sends me in one overly complex direction after another. The speed and course corrections are constant. The tiger's gaining on us. Soon it will be within striking distance. Oh my god.
よし、そのコースだ。そのまま直進しろ。
And Teko is so satisfied.
このまままっすぐですか。
そうだ。決してスピードとコースを変えるなよ。
でも
If we keep going straight, giraffes.
キリンの大群に突っ込んでしまいますよ。
いいから進め。君は僕の声に従っていればいいんだ。
自分は安全地帯にいるからって。
止まりたきゃ止まりなよ。虎の餌になりたいならね。
Obeying Teko, I continue straight ahead. It's all or nothing. I slide under the giraffe's legs.
神様、どうか。
Good. What are we talking about? Through the giraffe legs. Through the giraffe legs. And make it through. And they don't. Am I really alive? I really made it past the giraffe legs.
やった。あいつもう追ってきませんよ。
Now I need to get as far away as possible.
だから言ったじゃないか。君は僕の言う通りに動けばいいだけだって。
ええ、あなたの頭脳を甘く見てました。
Teko always calculates everything. This is the genius.
いける。
Hey. With Tekoyan's brains, we can outrun the predators, but just then. Well, now the horse is tired. Reasonable. The horse's running was off.
どうしたの？まさか怪我？
Nay. The horse gives a sad neigh.
ごめんね。私が無理させたから。
We need to find a safe
テ
place.
コさん、どこか休めるところは？
そのまま進めば資料館が見えてくる。ひとまずはそこに逃げ込め。
Poor pony. I do as instructed, and there I see the archives. On horseback, I make my way in. door from the inside. Finally, we're safe. That's what I wanted to say.
お願い、誰も入ってこないで。
If the animals outside try to break down the door, my fate will be sealed.
テコさん、ここに救助を送ってくれませんか。できればなるべく早く。
救助は送ることは不可能だよ。地下への経路が爆破されてしまったんだ。
そんな。じゃあどうすれば。
You're stuck here forever.
落ち着け。僕が何とかするから、君はしばらくそこで待機していろ。
はい。どれくらい待機していれば。
僕が動けと指示するまでだ。それまではおとなしく待てをしていろ。
The voice from the headset ceases. Seems the communication was cut off. Randy archives. The silent archives are so creepy. The exhibit looks like they could start moving. If help doesn't come, I'll die here. Oh, is that it? Hey. Oh, we're on the next part.
よしよし、大丈夫だよ。
Yeah, that's probably the best thing you can do right now. I speak to the horse, gently patting its back. This horse saved my life. I hope you get better.
眠い？うん、寝ていいよ。
The horse seems to have finally calmed down. It looks ready to sleep. Soon I could hear its snores fill the room.
なんか私も眠いや。
The horse's snores make me drowsy. My eyelids grow heavy. Ooh! Are we in a dream? Oh my god, that sounded awful. I was trying to yawn. I fall asleep, then I have a strangely vivid dream. Oh.
さあみんな、突撃行くよ。
In my dream, I was commanding a cavalry unit in a mysterious jungle. I raised my voice to motivate my soldiers.
大丈夫。相手がどこの軍隊だろうと必ず勝てる。私たちには最強のオペレーターがついているからね。
I have a headset over my ear. If you obey the voice, victory is guaranteed. Yes, I'm sure of it. Full trust and faith.
どうか私たちを導いて。テコ。
Ah, yeah, of course.
昼寝してる暇があったら姫を探しに来なさいよ。レイちゃんの白状もな。
Oh. You ruined it. Get out of here. The sound of yelling wakes me up. Those the angels.
ミコトルさん、ヒメルさん。二人とも無事だったんですね。
Of course they are.
ああ、なんとか逃げ切ることができた。我々天使は神の
Why
加護
you
を
even
受けているから
considered
な。
your angel? Shut up.
レイちゃんが探しに来てくれるのを姫ずっと待ってたんだよ。まあ嘘だけど。
Like, why does it always feel like they're just bullshitting? I think they're both okay.
レイは神の力、調教に目覚めたようだな。暴れ馬を従えてしまうとは、さすがは教祖だ。
This is a thing.
調教って言うんですね。この力。
ああ、その力を使えばどんな動物も意のままだ。一度に従えられる動物は一匹のみだけどね。
Basically, we would have died some way, somehow, if we tried using Power of God earlier. The Power of God.
この力をもっとうまく使えば外の動物から逃げ切ることができるでしょうか。
Yeah, but not when there's multiple.
神の力を使えば逃走はたやすい。だが逃げるだけでは意味ないぞ。
ここに来た目的を忘れちゃダメよ、レイちゃん。あなたは自分の胴体を見つけなきゃいけないんだから。
Right, it slips my mind. Got to search the slab for my torso.
こんな状況で探し物なんて無理ですよ。逃げるだけで精一杯なのに。
嘆いてる暇があったらまず走りなさい。操作の基本は足よ。ほら早く。
でも今はここから動くことができませんし。
待機中でもできることくらいはあるだろ。せっかく資料館にいるんだから、この研究所に関する情報を収集するとしよう。
Yes, again. There must be something
Hi.
here. Anything, really. The archives had high ceilings, panels, and taxidermied animals. Okay, where should we start? I don't think it matters.
動物をフレンドリーにするには。
What? This is the panel's title. Okay, so where's that chip? In the animal's brain or ours? And read the explanation.
動物は本来野生的で凶暴です。空腹を満たすためなら我々飼育員にも平気で襲いかかってきます。
My cat attacks me when she's hungry by just whining at me. She's actually never hungry as
し
far
か
as
し
I'm aware.
脳内にナーブチップを入れ込めば動物たちの凶暴な自我を抑え込むことができるのです。
But this can be suppressed with a nerve chip in their brain. Okay.
そしてチップに別の自我をインストールすれば凶暴な肉食獣も家畜やペットに早変わり。脳内にチップを入れて動物にペットや家畜としての自我をインストール？
I suppose. I think any ferocious animal could be cuddly. Like, you know, just domesticated zoo animals. As long as you don't provoke them and actually feed them, like, you're going to be fine. What they say, you're more likely to get killed by a person than a lion, a bear, or a shark. So the fierce beasts of Ryuki Blue were kept calm by a special chip in their brains, removing their initial personalities? Why was that just not given?
なるほど。妙に音になると急に凶暴化した原因もそのチップにありそうだな。
They short-circuited, maybe. The archives had high ceilings, panels, and taxidermy animals. Where am I checking next? Oh,
これ私？
suspicious. Mounted on the wall is a panel showing the portraits of Ryuga's main staff. The portrait of the founder is there as an honorary director.
なんでこの写真だけ黒く塗りつぶされているんでしょう？
They have their hair is like my color. Why is this photo like that?
確かに少し気になるな。写真の掲載位置はイオンテコの隣か。
Here's my theory. I would assume they worked with someone else. They had like an actual second in command as far as the research center goes. But, maybe that's a relic. Now. In some way. It is not a prank. What are we talking about? Well, what a strange prank. Yeah? Could it be... Did I know the blacked out person before I died? Huh. think it's though. I'm pretty sure that's just a new person, honestly. One we haven't seen before. Their guys had high ceilings. Ah, gorilla.
これ剥製ですか？随分と大きい。
Even bigger gorilla. Display stands are labeled Special Evolution and First Rate Evolution.
特級のゴリラの方がかなり大きいですね。
つまり進化の度合いに応じて等級を振っているわけか。
Special grade.
特級が最高ランクか。
I'm assuming special ones might just be the violent ones, and first are like perfect as companions, I suppose.
なんかかえって謎が深まりましたね。
Here to a vast underground laboratory. The genetically enhanced animals roam artificial grasslands, chips implanted in their brains. What the hell is this place?
ゲスト様、ガイドはいかがですか？
Who the fuck are you? Oh, hi, robot. I turned to the voice to see a familiar robot.
いつも急に声をかけてくるね、君。
Oh, scratching my nose has me
ゲスト
shaking.
様、ガイドはいかがですか？
それじゃあせっかくだしガイドをお願いしてもいい？
The robot's eye begins to glow and project an image. Oh god.
ハッピーエンドウィズアニマル。
Help me.
良き週末は動物とともに。リュウグウの資料館にようこそアニマル。
Well, technically, this song has been reused. I know that for a fact. So yes, I'm pretty sure it is in Last Defense Academy. I would have to actually double check, but it's also in the Danganronpa games. At least one of them. And the only reason why I'm like very sure of this is because it was also used in Carnage, which is the Danganronpa Roblox game. So I was like, ah, yeah, I hear this everywhere. It's not leaving. So, let me do that. But again, all of these games are like tied into Kodaka, so. The overly cheerful voice belongs to the guide character Hotohime, who suddenly appears.
資料館なんて入ってきちゃう物好きなゲスト様のために乙姫ちゃんがあなたの疑問に何でもお答えしちゃいます。
And she's going to use the word animal.
じなみにじなみにここにいる乙姫ちゃんは普通の乙姫ちゃんよりもだいぶ演算領域がマシマシになっているから、少しくらい難しい質問でもウェルカムアニマル。
Apparently, Hotohime seems quite excited. I take the opportunity to ask her something that had been bothering me a while.
乙姫ちゃん、この研究所は一体何の研究をしているの？
リュウグウは終点鏡と動物の共存共栄を理念として設立された史上最大規模のアニマルパークです。
I don't think we're gonna get a real answer.
館
On
内
this
では
part.
可愛らしいアニマルたちが。
いや、そういう建前じゃなくてもっと本当のところを教えてほしいんだよ。
She's not answering that question. We're still a guess.
さらなる情報開示を所望されますか？
Oh, or will she?
すがゲスト様の権限では。
Of course. Eh? Do you know who I am?
VVIP 権限を確認しました。機密情報をアンロックします。
Yay! Oh,
何？今の声。
I'm scared. It came from somewhere, but Hime turned serious.
乙姫ちゃん？
竜宮は元来研究所ではありません。
But Hime speaks in a calm voice.
例えるならば、ここは一種の地下迷宮です。最深部のエリア9は宝物庫と定義されています。
I beg your pardon?
乙姫ちゃん、急にどうしたの？故障？
You wanted information. Why are you scared? Area 9 is the treasury. For what?
おそらくこの AI は教祖の前で隠し事は無用ということだ。
このチャンスを逃してはないわ。レイちゃん、こいつから情報を引き出しましょう。
Am I free from pathways right now? Himera urges me to ask Orihime, who is acting strangely, some questions. Now what to ask? I don't think she'll answer this one, but I'll ask it.
最深部のエリア9には一体何が隠されているの？
詳細は不明です。しかし伝承によりますと、終点鏡を守護する秘宝が安置されているとのこと。
Right, which Teko mentioned.
秘宝？
Is that what the heretics attacked Ryugu for?
もしもその秘宝が誰かに奪われたりしたらどうなるの？
何が起こるのかは定かではありません。ですが文献によりますと、万が一秘宝が破壊された場合、
Keyword destroyed. What?
終点峡谷の大地は腐り、 民は意志を持たぬ屍と化し、
I get it. Oh.
天の光が終点峡谷を焼き尽くす。
What the heck?
そのように言い伝えられております。
The light of heaven, huh? This feels like a personal hell. Like a self-made hell. It sounds straight out of a fantasy novel. But if it's true, then is the world in peril right now? Yumera urges me to ask more questions. Evolution.
どうして竜宮の動物は進化させられているの？
Teko is modifying animals under the guise of evolution. Chips in their brain, physical enhancements. But why?
動物たちの役割は門番ですから、それに足る強さや知性を付与する必要があります。
That makes sense.
門番？
神話やロールプレイングゲームを思い浮かべてください。
Right, because this is supposed to be a labyrinth. Of course there's gatekeepers for like passage, I suppose.
ダンジョンの随所には侵入者を阻むモンスターが配置されているものです。
This is so
動
interesting.
物は地下の宝を守るセキュリティ？
はい、スタッフやゲストに対しては従順ですが、ひとたび侵入者を発見するとリミッターが解除され、猛烈に襲いかかります。竜宮の動物は終点峡谷における最強の門番と定義されています。
Ah.
そうまでして守りたい宝って？
You know, just the one that protects the entire civilization here. What's going on with this research lab?
そこのパネルに載ってる写真なんだけど、一枚黒く塗りつぶされてるよね。
You mean about the gatekeepers? So not like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember right now. But basically, not like we have to protect something that's that the entire fate of the civilization relies on. Like, yeah, of course we don't need incredible security, right? It's not like we're all gonna die if someone gets to it. You gave me an opportunity to pick out my nail because there's been something underneath it for a little bit and it's been bothering me. Speaking of which, so I got my nails done earlier this week. I was losing my mind prior to this because the shellac on top was on the verge of popping off. So I had already taken 4 of them off. I literally had it a full nail like pop off on its own, and I'm like, I need these off immediately or else I'm going to start ripping the rest of them off because they were just lifting. And thank God, when I went to get them
一体
done,
誰が映っていたの？
they
当
didn't
該
just
箇所に掲載されていたのはドクター江崎です。
Dr. Izaki?
そのドクター
I
江
did
崎
not
って
turn on auto.
どういう人？
リュウグウの副所長だった人物です。現在は除籍されています。
除籍？
Well, I'll deal with this
どうして？
later.
除籍理由は不明です。
I'm gonna pause. So apparently, it wants to keep reading. As I was saying though, basically, they didn't go over it. Instead, the nail tech actually freaking slid them off, and I was so happy. Cause both of my thumbs are kind of, it's loose on both my thumbs. So I can easily bend my nail and just see that it's not completely on there securely, which means stuff gets stuck under it and it pisses me off. But the other ones, they're great. Even though I broke like 2 nails. Maybe 3. I think I broke 3. Doesn't matter. Point is, I'm a lot happier now. Could it have been due to a falling out with Teko Leon? I'll ask about it later. I've heard everything I want to know. But I will ask out of him one last
乙
question.
姫ちゃん、イオンテコと教祖の関係性について教えてくれないかな？
関係性とは具体的にはどのような？
Yeah, that makes sense.
2人の過去について、いつからの付き合いなのかとか。
I recall a dream I had. How I led the cavalry into battle. I have a feeling Teko Leon was the commander. And that this was a real
お二
thing.
人の信仰がいつから始まったのかは定かではありません。
Listen, I have no idea how I'm going to get my nails to be stronger and healthier. Like, there's... I mean, they do okay. But I wish they were a bit better. And they're just that easy to break.
ですが、終点橋発足前からの付き合いであると聞き及んでおります。
終点橋の発足前、教祖とイオンテコは同じ軍隊に所属していたりする？
終点橋の前身はレジスタンスですので、共に戦っていたと推測できます。戦争に関するログのほとんどは現在アクセス不可能ですが、こちらが発見されました。
これ、教祖
This confirms my suspicions. The founder and Teko Leon, they were comrades in arms who shared joys and sorrows for many years. This changes everything.
ミコトルさん、ヒメルさん、イオンテコは本当に教祖を殺したんでしょうか？
Of course he killed the founder.
今さら何言ってるのよ、レイちゃん。イオンテコを告発したのはレイちゃんじゃない。
でも、イオンテコが悪人だとは思えなくて。
I should have thought about that. There's no way we're getting to the end of it because these go on for so long, but it feels like we're getting to like a major turn, maybe? I don't know. He saved me numerous times during the terrorist attack. Maybe he's just easily misunderstood. He's a nice kid, really. Just then, the sound of creaking wood comes from the door.
Oh my god!
Well, here's our turn. Not the one I wanted. A special evolved tiger bursts through the door. Looks like it hasn't given up. Ah! The tiger immediately pounces at me. What? Sharp fangs pierce my neck. Tear. I'm assuming there's something, a condition I need to meet. Got it. However, I'm gonna go back and I'm going to do this part. And I might have to go through a whole string of stuff to fix this at later. Let me see something though. Okay, so all of this is filled out. If I do this, it's going to lock the entire line and I'm going to have to redo it. I'm too lazy for all that, so we gonna go here. Pick the other option first before I start the next part, because I know what to do. How do I...
Sorry! Gotta see people die. Gotta hear a bunch of roar.
バカでもわかるように説明であんなのぎ
It's your
あなたの
ass.
趣味じゃ。
頭を下げろ
Okay.
よりにもよって特急
特急？
走れ7時の方向
And then we die.
I jump off the horse and clasp my hands. Please, God, do something about this terrible tiger. You're so stupid. I couldn't finish my prayer. The tiger's fangs pierced my neck. that went as well as I thought it would go. Okay, now I fix it.
Hey. Let me out.
This is going to take a long time.
はい
この
バカでもわかるように説明であんなのぎ
あなたの趣味じゃ。
頭を
So
下
the
げろ
game is a lot louder than me, right?
より走れ7時の方向直
だから細かすぎますってば。
よし
このでもキリ
いいから止まり
神様どうか。
Let me see. While I do this.
や
だ
いける。てこ
そのまま進め
I'm
ば
just
資
gonna
料館が見えてく
turn
る
this down a little
ひとまずはそ
bit.
こに逃げ込め
Like
救
50.
助落ち着僕が動けと指示するまでだ
Because I still would prefer if it were a bit louder. Okay. Can I do the next bit? I can. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. I'm back on track. of wonders if it's because I'm too far from my mic, but I'm not going to fix that problem.
Am I louder now?
まずいな。足を失ったか。
I managed to temporarily yeah, I'm sitting pretty far from this. Actually, I don't need to keep this thingy open, my little tray space, so I can scoot up a little bit. I need to get a new chair so badly. Like, at first I thought I could wait a little bit because I really don't want to get a new chair. It's bad. It's really bad. I feel like it might have pulled off some of my leg hairs. It hurts so much. There's this one specific spot that my leg gets really stuck on. It's awful trying to stand up when it's like just stuck to it. I managed to temporarily shelter the detective in the archives, but hope is starting to wear thin.
どうするなりってこあいつこのままじゃ袋のネズミ狩りよ。
そうだね。救助が必要だ。
Who can I send for the rescue, though? Are there any other survivors underground? Help! I switch on my mic and call out to the staff below.
全職員に告ぐ。生存者がいたら速やかに応答せよ。繰り返す。
They're all dead.
I keep calling out, waiting for a response.
誰か生存者はいないのか。繰り返す。
No matter how many times I call, there's no response. It seems the animals slaughtered them all.
ダメか。
With no survivors, we are truly out of options.
助けろ。誰か助けてくれ。
Who are you?
I definitely heard someone's voice just now. I quickly pinpoint the location and put it up on the monitor. Oh my god, they look just like me! They've got a red eye! The voice came from a storage room in Area 2. A boy is hiding in the room, clad in work clothes. Yo, are we low-key related? His name is Kuotsuki. Let me lock back in. He is a keeper in Area 2, mainly responsible for feeding and cleaning. Although this keeper doesn't have a driver's license, his driving skills are noted to be exceptional. That's funny as shit. Unlike the guests, the staff wear headsets on their ears. They are lodged within their ear canal so my instructions can be received. I start formulating a plan in my mind. I compare the pieces on the board with the ones in my hand, creating a path to the goal.
よし。
I formed a plan instantly. If I use Kotsugi effectively, I can turn the tide. I decide to request Ku's cooperation and reach for the mic. Oh, hello?
松成ってこ
Her eye covers my mouth, keeping me from talking into the mic.
あられ。君と遊んでいる暇はないんだ。
こいつに協力を要請するなんて正気なりか。作業服を着ているようなやつなりよ。
仕方ないだろう。今は他に選択肢がないんだ。
でもこいつが素直に協力してくれるとは思えないだり。
What makes you say
どう
that?
せ逃げるに決まってるだりよ。
Oh,
その辺はうまく説得するしかないな。もしもこいつの協力を得られなければ、その時は
That's it? Oh, this is... Oh my god, they added a third person! No! No! I have to do a third part? I thought I was going to be free. I'm gonna save right here, just so I can explore a little bit. A little bit meaning just this path, because I still don't have it in me to go back all the way, because that's a lot of work. I might do it later, because I know I played through it before. Damn, man. Area 2? Dude has to go upstairs and everything. And how many people are we gonna add? Oh my goodness, there's dinosaurs. I have no idea what this guy sounds like. I already forgot. Rampaging dinosaurs, filling the air with primal roars, each step rumbling. They attack any living creatures unfortunate enough to enter their sight. Ah! Jesus. Our fate is decided the second we're seen. There's no way we can get away from these behemoths chasing us. So you know what? Man, they all basically sound alike. So I hid cowered in the warehouse. I hate all of you. And pray as hard as I can. What the hell is this place? Area 2 of Ryogu belongs to the dinosaurs. I was trying not to have my auto thingy on, but apparently it wants to be on. Resurrected by the power of science, the dinosaurs have free reign over this dense forest. Can I button? Button? Thank you. They're dinosaurs, but typically they're docile, and even pet-like. Not today, though. Okay, Jimmy. Fully returned to the wild. With their voracious appetites, they're devouring the staff. Thank you. Everyone's screams pierce the air as they frantically try to escape. Of course I want to go help them, but I'll be killed. My family is waiting for me, I can't. The screaming starts fading and eventually silence. Was everyone killed? Is no one coming for us? And at that very moment...
全職員に告ぐ。生存者がいたら速やかに応答せよ。繰り返す。今の。
A voice comes over the headset. I couldn't believe my ears. I must be hearing things. There's no way.
誰か生存者はいないのか。繰り返す。
No, it's real. Someone really is searching for survivors. Not for a very good reason.
助けろ。誰か助けてくれ。
I fold my hands and pray. Please, someone, anyone. Please hurry.
仲間たちを助けてくれよ。
Your friends are as good as dead.
いや、君が助けない大月空。
Damn! My heart almost stopped after suddenly being called out like that.
あんた、誰だ?
God? Is that you?
僕は竜宮所長のイオンテコだ。地上の研究室から君に声を届けてる。あんたがイオンテコか。所長がなんで俺なんか。
Should I shrink myself? I'm the other guy now. Dee. I'm gonna just vibe over here. There they are. It's unheard of for the director to talk directly to a jumpsuit like me.
まずは端的に現状を説明しよう。竜宮は現在異教徒の襲撃を受けている。動物の暴走はそいつらの攻撃によるものだ。異教徒?
They caused dinosaur rampage? Because of them, my friends are dead.
動物の暴走によって竜宮の職員には多数の死傷者が出ている。君が無事なのは奇跡だよ。ああ、どいつもこいつも恐竜に襲われてめちゃくちゃだ。救助はまだなのかよ。
No, because the backup's also dead.
地上から救助隊は送れない。連絡通路が爆破されてしまったからね。
And that too.
ざけんな。
It's okay, they're working on it. My vision darkens. One's coming. No, they can't be saved. Oh no, my
そこで
friends.
君に協力を要請したい。エリア2の要救護者の救助に当たってくれないか。
Stop being a wimp.
俺がか。他に誰が？無理に決まってんだろ。恐竜が暴れ回ってんだぞ。所長の僕は絶対的な監督権を有している。君に命令を断る権利はないはずだけど。
This is how you want to go about this.
無理なもんは無理だ。俺まで恐竜に殺されておしまいだ。
There's no point if I die. I need to get back.
いやいお前、今さら命を惜しんでどうするなりか。
Another voice came in on the comm. Must be director Ian's partner, Arale.
大月くん、わっちはお前みたいな卑怯者が大嫌いになるよ。
はあ、俺が卑怯者だと。
Hearing that, my blood started boiling. You have the balls to insult me when you're safe up there?
卑怯者はどっちだよ。生言ってっとぶっ壊すぞクソロボットが。
Arale lets out a pathetic squeal after being fought back against. There's nothing cowardly about not wanting to die. Maybe lame, but still.
俺にだって自分の命を守る権利が。
お前にそんな権利はないって話をしているなりよ。
はあ、まだ言うかてめえ。
いくらでも言ってやるなり。お前に命を惜しむ権利なんてないって。
What does any of this mean?
お前は一体何様だ。
Why are they
ク
arguing?
ソロボットの分際で俺に説教。
Can you get back on topic?
人殺しのくせに。
Killer. The second I was called that, I froze. That's right, I'm...
ひき逃げの罪で捕まった作業服のお前がどうしてまた逃げようとしているなりか。
Ooh. Not him bringing up wounds.
この卑怯者、少しは罪を償えなり。
Damn. My vision starts fading. The memory of that day starts flooding back. who he ran over? In a back alley at night, a silhouette of a person jumping out, suddenly slamming of the brakes. What slammed into my bike when rolling in the alley.
Oh my god.
I immediately knew what I had done. I should have rushed off the bike and called an ambulance. But You turned around, right? I was about to say, I hope you didn't run her over. Sped away. Towards no particular destination, I fled as far as I could. Why am I putting on an accident? Fuck. Worse, there was no way I'd get away with it. I was caught by the Ministry of Security. I was imprisoned.
Wow, look at that jail.
Prisoners of the Shuten order wear worker jumpsuits instead of prisoner clothes. We're sent to various facilities to do repentance labor.
Ew.
I was assigned to Area 2 of Ryukyu.
Is this also low-key a jail?
My penance was to take care of the dinosaurs in this jungle. That's right, Oh, here we go. Well, the obvious wrong answer is to protect myself. Let's do it! I'm really just a zookeeper. Fighting against terrorists isn't my part of my job.
悪いが、俺は力になれねえよ。
That's what I said as I removed the headset from my ear. I feel bad about it, but it beats dying for a fleeting sense of justice. Clamp my eyes shut and cover my ears. In order to survive the rampage, it's best not to think of anything. Emptying the mind lets time pass. I should just go to sleep. And die. I forget it all if I sleep. And avoid the pain of reality. And die. Where the heck are we?
ああ。なんだ、この部屋。
Coming to, I notice I'm in a place I don't recognize. I can't remember why I'm here.
イオン所長の仕業か。
Was I kidnapped while sleeping and brought here? But for what purpose? Did I pick the right thing? There's a monument shaped like a capsule placed in the room. Nothing about this makes sense.
乗りなさい。そのカプセルに。Who the fuck are you?
A voice sounded from somewhere.
逃げるのよ。早く。あまり私を心配させないで。What?
I did as I was told and got inside the capsule. The instant I climb in, the capsule burst into action.
Oh, splash.
Dove into the water.
Splash.
Rumble, rumble. Capsule thrusts forward like a torpedo. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't even know why I'm riding this. I have no idea what's happening. But I feel I escaped the danger. I won't be eaten by beasts. I'm scum. I can't believe I would just abandon everyone. How unbelievably pathetic. But I need to get home. Oh, damn. Back to my family. It's the bad ending! He went home. It's a good ending for him. JK, he did die. Okay. Damn. Damn.
Anyways, abracadabra. How loud it is.
なんなんだよこりゃ。全職員に今の誰か生存者を助け中いやあんた誰だ。
Who is this guy?
僕は動物の暴走によって竜宮の
Sea
地上
urchin-headed kid.
そこ俺他に所長はあほはあほ
この卑怯者。少しは罪を償えたり。I must repent for my sins. Boop, bop, boop.
I'm here to atone.
そうだな。ああそうだ。
Ah, yes, I was totally convinced. Harali's right. Scum like me don't... What? That's not right. Anyways, scum like me don't get to beg for life. This could be my chance. In order to atone.
わかった。俺がやる。仲間たちを助けに行ってやるから指示を出せ。ようやく決意したか。なら早く動き出せ。一つでも。はあ。やるだけやってやるよ。
Die.
Nah, he'll be alright. So under Director Eon's instructions, I started the rescue. Alright, because he's good at driving. There was a buggy for feed transport. That's a large cargo bed, making it perfect for carrying injured people. I get in the driver's seat and take the wheel. My heart immediately starts to race. My breathing tightens and sweat starts building on my face. I'm afraid to drive.
It's okay, you're driving to save lives, not take them this time. One little mishap, and suddenly you don't think you can do shit.
Can't escape the memory of that day. I can't just run forever. Don't run from your sins. I may be a killer, but I'm going to save lives.
Let's do this. 償いをしなきゃいけねえんだ。
Okay, we're on to the next part. Vroom, vroom.
He didn't even say it!
The engine roars like an animal. The exhaust from the buggy blazes through the jungle.
おい、どこ行きゃいいんだよ。怪我人なんて見当たらねえぞ。ほら、適当に走るの。まずは今から僕が読み上げる座標を WN214、WS967、S5709。
And do as I'm told and enter them into the GPS. Only to find... Are these all the people? In the next moment, a map of the area of Area 2 appears on the windshield. There were lights blinking like stars.
なるほどな。この光ってるとこに怪我人がいるってわけか。待ってろよ。すぐに行く。
I hit the gas going into harm's way. The plans block my vision, but I know the lay of the land. I chose the quickest path without the GPS and headed away.
前方に怪我人発見。救護する。
Run him over. On accident, of course. I reached the first rescue point.
Oi!
その声、クーか。俺はダメだ。置いてけ。
そんだけ喋れんなら上等だ。今助ける。
He's so tiny in comparison to this guy. Can you even pick him up?
いいっつーの。俺なんかどうせ犯罪者だぜ。
He's a jumpsuit like me. He's a criminal condemned by society, but
だからこそ生きんだよ。生きて償うために。
atone for your sins with your lives. To save someone so much more important than you. Oh my goodness. That's definitely a way to do it.
一人目の救助完了。
Jump back in the driver's seat and race onward. Head to the next injured person. Then I continue to rescue people in the same area. Racing around Area 2, I load more injured people into the buggy. Oh my.
4人目の救助完了。
Good job. The bucko cargo bearers are already full. They were all hurt bad, but are still breathing.
よし、これだけいれば十分だろう。では彼らを連れて安全地帯に移動しろ。目的地のああ。
Jump back in the driver's seat and race away.
にしても少し拍子抜けだな。
On this rescue mission, I never encountered a dinosaur once. That sped things up, but where were the dinosaurs
ま
at?
あいい。
I need to focus on driving. My job is getting these guys to the safety as quickly as possible. No, it's my
あり
penance.
がとうよ、イオン所長。俺に償いのチャンスをくれて。
I would have left everyone to die if he hadn't called on me.
礼には及ばないよ。僕はただ自分の責任を果たしたまでだ。責任か。
Having a sense of duty for scum like us? I never pinned Teko to care for people beneath him. He don't! He don't! Cold-blooded man. A cost-cutter who eliminates excess without a second thought. That's what I had heard about Teko. Before I started working here, someone gave me some advice.
イオンテコに気を許しちゃダメよ。あなたみたいな純粋な子はきっと利用されてしまうから。
This gotta be the other person. That's not how it is at all. Guess you have to see things for yourself.
やってやるぜ、俺も。
I'll get the injured guys to safety. I'll risk my life to atone. I'll be a fitting worker for Director Young.
ここを抜ければ近道だ。
Force my way through the bush to get to my destination. And then there's a fucking T-Rex who killed all the other dinosaurs. I couldn't speak. The largest dino in all of Area 2. The Triceratops was being eaten by an even larger dino.
なんだよ、ありゃ。
What the hell? I instantly knew. This is the reason there weren't any other dinosaurs in the area. Dinosaur capable of scaring off other dinosaurs. That can only be
ティラノサウルス。
the tyrant king of the dinosaurs was right in front of me.
おい、嘘だろ。
Guess you should have went on the same path before. You're taking shortcuts and getting your ass beat. For as long as I've worked here, I've never seen this before. Where do you...
バイオ途中の特急進化個体がこの騒ぎで目を覚ましてしまったらしいね。
Oh.
おかげで貴重な恐竜たちが食い荒らされてしまったよ。おい、イオン所長、どういうことだよ。
Another dinosaur, obviously.
どういうこととは。どうして俺をこいつのところに誘導した。
I didn't bring you to this. You
そ
brought
んなことを
yourself.
気にするよりも早く逃げる準備をした方がいい。ほら、気づかれたぞ。
Alright.
Oh my god.
T-Rex slowly moves its gaze over to me. I've been spotted. I made the gaze of a monster.
あのレックスは鼻の下の嗅球が異常発達していてね。 獲物が近くにいるとすぐ気づ
This
くんだ。
guy's flagged.
獲物？
Right.
ああ、この場合は餌と言った方が適切かもしれないね。生き餌の回収、お疲れ様。
Oh no. It was then I realized I had been fooled. The reason he hurried to get me to save the injured was to bring the bloodied hurt people. The bait to the T-Rex.
てめえ、俺たちの命をなんだと。
Oh, boo-hoo.
文句を言ってる暇があったらさっさと逃げろ。あのレックスはだいぶ腹を空かせているぞ。
The roar of the T-Rex, its voice like a typhoon shaking the jungle. Without thinking, I moved the vehicle forward. I hit the gas to get away from the T-Rex. And I left all those bodies behind. Ripping trees out with teeth, sending boulders flying with the swipe of its tail. The T-Rex sprints, trying to get the bait from the cargo bed. It's a force of nature. There's nothing I can do. Run, run, run. If that thing gets to the buggy, everyone will be killed.
こら、がむしゃらに逃げるな。僕の指示を聞け。
I'm not following you shit.
The director goes on giving commands, but there's no way I can trust him now. I'm gonna decide how to escape. Poop. Well, the obvious answer is to go to Area 1. Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Head to Area 3.
It's a harsh mountain range. I should be able to get away using valleys and recesses.
Ah!
Run, 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 run! Minutes seem like an eternity. This is the right choice. The buggy enters the path from Area 2 to 3. I just need to go here and I'll be in Area 3. Race through the tunnel at full throttle. And then make it to Area 3. Yeah, so that doesn't open anything. Back to living. Do a little bit of this and that.
WN21 なるほど。前
Saving
方に怪我人発見。
people.
救護する。だからこそ一人目の救助完了。4人。よし。ああ。ありがとう。責任。
イオンテコに。
やってや。ここを抜ければ近道だ。あ、なんだよ。おい。嘘だろ。おかげで。どういうこととは。どうし。ほら。気づかれたぞ。あの獲物。生き餌の回収。を使って文句を言ってる暇が。がむしゃらに逃げるな。僕の指示を聞け。
I decided to head to Area 1. It's a bit flat field. If I can get there, I should be able to drive away easier.
Andale, andale. There'll be tons of animals for you to eat.
And Buggy enters the path from Area 2 to 1. I just need to go here and I'll be in Area 1. Harry Suits don't have full throttle. And make it to Area 1! Wow! It's so circular. I made it to Area 1. But then I realized my error in judgment. Area 1 is easy to go through, but that goes for the T-Rex too. The T-Rex going all out. It's faster than the buggy. This is close in no time. And he eats the people. It's right behind us. A sound like a crunching of eggshells rings out. My body gets squished. Ah. So he... Oh, okay. I still made the right choice. I just need to bring him... I have to bring Ray to the homie. And then, I got rid of it. Man, this is crazy. The founder and Teko Eon. Your comrades in arms. This changes everything.
でもイオンテコが悪人だとは思えなくて。
So what's the new choice I can make? Did I press the wrong thing? Oh. Y? Wait. B? B-Y? No. Well, I missed some dialogue. I stepped outside to try and see whose footsteps they are, and what I saw was a goddamn dinosaur. And some dude being chased. Am I seeing things? No, it's too realistic.
はしゃいでる場合じゃないぞ。このままでは建物ごと踏み潰される。
I decide to the wrong answer. No, I can't run away because the horse is still there. I can't abandon an injured horse and run away. I mean, that's sweet of you.
何をしてる？早く逃げろ。
でも馬を置いていくわけには。
恐竜に向かって走れ。
Oh, well, I guess we're being told to run anyways. I thought I heard Teko Leon's voice over the headset. Did he tell me to run towards the dinosaur?
いいから僕の言う通りにしろ。せっかく君に最高の乗り物を連れてきてやったんだから。
最高の乗り物？
暴走していた馬を自由自在に乗りこなした君なら。
相手は恐竜ですよ。
The power of God on such a huge creature? I wish I could ask the angels if that would work. The two had disappeared, as if to avoid Teko Leon's. And as I fret, the dinosaur gets closer. He's squashed.
いいから走れ。天才の頭脳を信じろ。
Oh. I find myself running to the dinosaur. Why do I trust Teko Leon? Why? Yet somehow it felt normal. Like I always had. fighting alongside Teko. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I fade fear and run screaming. A giant dinosaur approaches me. It snorts, the air blows across my whole body. This must be close enough. I kneel on the ground, clasp my hands together, and pray to God. God, give me the power to control that dinosaur. Abracadabra. Oh no. Dose. Rice.
Yeah.
I close my eyes and pray. With all my might. Pray, pray. I slowly open my eyes. And there. There was the docile dinosaur. Its huge body was curled up like a giant cat. Oh my goodness. No, that was a laugh. The dinosaur looks cute. I can't. I'm still shivering in fear. I can control a dinosaur!
よくやった。ティラノサウルスを手なずけるとはなかなかやるね。ところでそろそろ君の名前を聞いておこうか。
しもべレイです。もう
取るに足らないうぞうむぞうの名前は覚えないことにしているからね。
Insignificant. Did you just see me tame a dinosaur?
じゃあ
Aren't I a
少しは
thorn in your
認めて
side?
くれたってことですか？
Oh, so I'm finally significant enough? Yeah. Yeah.
ああ、仕事を頼みたくなるくらいにはね。
What an asshole.
仕
Work.
事？
I have a bad feeling about this. Like I'm going to get into a sticky situation. Feels like my options were guaranteed to have me run
科
in
学省
general.
幹部イオンテコの名のもとに君に仕事を依頼する。その恐竜をうまく操り、研究所に侵入した異教徒を全滅させてくれ。
You want me to kill
生死は
people?
問わない。
Man, fuck this guy. So was there an incorrect option here?
There is. Let's find out. I don't know how I picked the right thing. Maybe it's because I care about the horse that led me to being able to tame a dinosaur.
いいことです。でもイオンテコが悪人だとは思えなくて。
What the fuck happens if I actually just run? Like, does Teko not speak to me and tell me to do the right thing? Oh, because I run away instead of towards it? Do I get ran over? Oh shit. Why does this keep happening to me? I just wanted to investigate. And then I get stepped on. Desperate, running through Area 1 to escape that monster. Somewhere, anywhere, I need to hide. Oh. I found a huge tree and quickly hid in its shade. The battle was over before it began. There's no way I could win.
お願い、夢なら覚めて。
Uh-huh. Cover my ears and eyes. Tell myself when I open them. The monster will be gone. Oh, it just closes. Close. Okay. Inevitable danger.
back to this part. I just want to unlock all of the things. Let's be free.
ミコトルでもイオンテコが悪人だとは思えなくて。
何かがここに迫ってるってこと？見に行きましょう。早く。
はしゃいでる場合じゃないぞ。このままでは建物ごと踏み潰される。
I know I'm basically wasting time by doing this, but
天才の頭脳を信じろ。
I like to see how everything plays out, even though it's a whole lot of nothing. Oh shoot, I gotta pray again. Wait. Wait. Wait.
I'm glad you think so.
I think I'm gonna draw a little bit after this. Well, after I do my game shit. Look at the dinosaur! Look at the baby! He's literally loafing.
ティラノサウルスを手なずけるとはとこ取るに
じゃあ
仕事を頼みたくな
仕事
Like, it's
そ
a
の
giant
恐竜
cat,
をうま
apparently. I wonder if it can purr. I did move a little too quickly. Well, I was skipping over stuff just then, but before that, yeah, it was a little fast. Okay, so we're locked until we do his. Can we just talk about his appearance though? Like, it's fish coated. The eyebrows are perfect, the hair color is perfect. The eyes are in the wrong place. And technically the other eye's purple. But like, just look at him. Hi Petra, where are you? Come here. There you are. My sweet baby. I can't do much, but do you want to sit in my lap? Probably not. Also, I don't think I want you to because I don't have anything covering my legs. I wish I could stand it, but when she starts making biscuits, I can't. It doesn't even hurt that much, but I do squirm a little bit. Hi, sweetie! Oh, she's so cute. I want to get a chair with a spot for her to sit on, but I feel like she probably wouldn't even want to use it. Then again, she likes to sit on my PC tower, so... Which, she only does that when she's scared or trying to avoid someone. Like, she hasn't done it recently. But maybe she actually would. I decided to head for Area 1. It's a big flat field. If I can get there, I should be able to drive. I'm gonna skip through this a teeny weeny bit. Okay. Dinosaur.
Suddenly, some random-ass guy comes running out straight towards the dinosaur.
How long is that kid going to chase me? If I keep up this pace, the engine is going to burn up. I have a sudden realization. I don't hear footsteps. The thundering footsteps of the T-Rex are gone. I looked to check the area in my mirrors and I can't find the giant T-Rex. I appear to have outrun it. Then there's only one thing to do. That's nice of you. I stopped the buggy to check the bed where everyone was, only to find... Are they gone? Trampled over. Damn!
Man, it's pissing me off.
Where's my child? Did she walk out? I know I'm fucking myself over by like trying to look for her, but gotta be sure. Don't want to roll her over. She's around my chair. Okay, I fixed it.
私が異教徒を全
無理ってことはないだろう。レックスの背中に乗って追いかけて異教徒を蹴散らすだけだ。
でも相手だって武器を持っているでしょうし。
Detective Ray Shimobe is hesitant to annihilate all heretics. To get him to comply, I'll need to give him something in return. I want to offer cash.
もしも地下の異教徒を全滅させてくれたら、君に巨額の報酬を支払おう。
Do you think I give a fuck?
いくら欲しい？いいねでいいぞ。
いりません。お金なんてもらってもどうせ使い道がないし。
Yeah, he's one of those types. I find no intrinsic value in money. Me too. In that case...
金がいらないんなら、報酬は情報で支払うよ。君が一番
Now,
知り
if
た
I
いことを教
just
えてやろう。
straight up said information, I wonder if that would have worked.
私が知りたいこと？
知りたくないか？教祖殺害事件について。
We'll see the tree.
いくらでも取り調べに応じるし、何だって話すよ。君が異教徒を全滅させてくれるなら。
あなたがその約束を守る保証は？
You drive a hard bargain.
保証はないが、そこは信じてもらうしかない。
Ray falls silent, likely pondering whether to accept this deal or not. But he'll definitely take the bait. This one infiltrated the underground, desperately seeking information about the founder's death.
わかりました。その取引に応じます。
Alright. Clench my fist tight. Am I... Okay, never
では
mind. No,
交渉
I'm not.
は成立だ。異教徒殲滅作戦は1時間後に開始する。
In 1 hour?
それまでにレックスをうまく操れるように練習しておけ。
Close my communication with Ray.
異教徒は現在エリア4か。
How'd they get there? We've gone quite deep, but we can still catch up. Huh? What now?
どうしたあられ。
てこあんな怪しいやつに異教徒の追跡を任せたりして大丈夫なりか？
怪しいからこそいいんだよ。毒には毒だ。
The heretics who infiltrated my underground aren't ordinary. It takes considerable skill to evade my eyes. But Ray Shimobe isn't ordinary either. His power to control animals, it must be...
ワッチは怖くて仕方ないラリー。教祖様が亡くなってから昨日の今日でおかしなことが
Abby,
次
it's
から次に。
Oli.
変化の時期はそういうものだよ。
An era of peace ended with the founder's death. The incessant waves of change will come crashing down to try swallowing us whole. But
どんな変化も恐れる必要なんてない。僕の頭脳さえあれば、あられが死ぬことは決して。
I don't think he's worried about dying.
違うラリー。ワッチが怖いのはそういうことじゃなくって。ワッチはテコが残酷なことに手を染めるのが怖いラリー。
残酷なこと？
大月空のことだりよ。仲間をおとりにさせるだなんてあんまりだり。
なんだ、そのことか。
He's returning to his war era. Maybe, I don't know. I don't care. I don't think Raleigh existed during that time though, so Raleigh is concerned about me deceiving Ku. How trivial.
あれ以外にレックスを連れ出す方法がなかったからね。服役囚の命で済むなら安でも言ったろ。緊急事態において大切なのは優先順位だって。
Honestly, I think I did a pretty good job making him in Tomodachi life.
何かを守るためには無用なものを切り捨てる必要があ
I
る。
think I changed his skin tone off screen. I can't remember right now. It was bothering me so much. I'm like, this guy's too gray. Like, he's got a little bit of flesh tone in there, but they really are dang near paper white. My logic is simple. It really seems to be struggling to accept it.
ワッチが弱いからテコが手を汚さ羽目になるだりね。ワッチはもっと
なんでそうなるんだよ。あられには何の関係もない話じゃないか。
It really appears to be driven by a sense of guilt. I really don't understand. Oh no, my memories. Blinding migraine. I feel dizzy on the brink of losing consciousness. On top of my feeling unwell, we have this constant string of troubles. My body is already in a state of near collapse. I just really call out to myself.
お前たちは出てくるな。
You got a second person in there? Who that? I'm curious. My migraine subsides. However, I don't know when it might strike again. I need to finish this before my body reaches its limit. What I need to do is annihilate the heretics underground. I won't let those who wrecked my lab escape. I'll chase them, corner them.
必ず目に物を見せてやる。
Ooh. We're getting to some serious shit. I think I have time for one more scene. And I will end it after that. Yay, we get friendship. Ah, I got an itch. Look at that baby.
座ってもいいのかな。
Oh my god. Aww. The feathers on Rex's back are just firm enough to be comfortable. I tie together the feathers in front of me to make reins. Then... Oh, too high. Rex stands up with me on its back. It understands me. The view from Rex's back was spectacular. I could see all of Area 1.
あれ、車？
Are they fucked up? I can understand after speeding like that. He might feel like he killed some more people. There was a car at the edge of the meadow. I squint my eyes and...
製造車？
I thought no one was left in the underground, but here they are. I hope they're alive. I get off Rex and head for the survivors.
大丈夫ですか？
Oh hey, his eye changed color. Hey, he didn't speak. Oh wait, no, he's not speaking yet. The boy looks pale and empty. He stares at the back of the car. Oh, what is he looking at? I follow the boy's gaze, and there they are, crippled and bloodied.
何これ？
Oh my god. I feel bad. I want to cover my eyes. Corpses strewn around in a pool of blood.
違う。こんなつもりじゃ。
It's okay, bro. They wanted to die anyways. The boy muttered something.
俺は助けたかっただけなんだ。餌にす
Yeah,
る
well...
つもりなんかじゃ。
Okay, let's just pretend like it wasn't his fault. Because he did not want to use them as bait. And it definitely didn't end up like that because of his driving. Because he's a great driver. You know, those slashes are probably not from debris. It was the T-Rex trying to eat them.
餌
騙された騙されたイオン所長に騙されたんだ
He's okay, baby.
騙されたって
Come
一体
along.
何が
You can still live. My bad. Oh, I messed myself up. Oh, yeah. Give me a second, I'm talking to my mother.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I know I need to finish this part. Life has been a bit much. Nothing out of the normal. Just long conversations. If anything. But, yeah. That's about it. Hello, DB. You are here at the end. Unless you've been here for before then and just didn't say anything. Anyways, let's finish this up. I couldn't ask him what happened.
こらしもべれ、何をしている？レックスの操縦訓練はどうした？
Teko Leon's voice sounded from the headset.
テコさん、この子に何を騙したって？
単に力を尽くしてもらっただけだ。レックスを君の元に連れてくるためにね。
There was some bullshit.
この子に何をしたのか全部話してください。
君に話す必要は。
I don't know why you think he gonna tell you.
早く！
Unless he does. Surprisingly, he reluctantly spoke. What happened to this oh my god. Can I scratch my nose in peace? What happened to this boy Okay, I can't read. Boy Kuotsuki. Teko Leon had this child gathered injured people under the guise of a rescue operation and took them to Rex and as bait.
ひどい。ひどすぎます。
Made me sick to my stomach. This is the true nature of Teko Leon. He will do anything to achieve his goals. This must be how he killed me too.
テコさん、あなたには心ってものがないんですか？よくもこんな。
僕は単に優先順位の低い命を活用しただけだよ。服役囚の命。
服役囚？
That's basically how people treat prisoners anyways.
竜宮は監獄の服役囚を労働力として雇用しているんだよ。大月空もひき逃げ犯だ。バイクで女を跳ねておきながら、救命措置も取らずに逃げたクズだ。
Am I still being spoken? This grieving child himself is a murderer. It's hard to believe, but would Tekoyan lie without reason? This child may be a prisoner. But even so, he doesn't deserve to be put through this. I want to comfort this wounded child's heart. What can I say? I, who am so empty, couldn't possibly refuel this child's heart.
ごめんな。俺がバカだったせいだ。俺のせいで。
Ah, wow. I found myself hugging Ku. My body moved by itself. Tried my very best to comfort this child.
なんだよ、あんた。なんで俺のこと抱きしめてんだよ。
わからない。でもこうしないといけないような気がしたから。
This feeling growing in me. Is this a sense of duty? What duty? That's obvious. As the founder.
話せ。俺は犯罪者の人殺しだぜ。
知ってるよ。でも関係ないよ。
I proceed to hug him even tighter.
君が恐竜を連れてきてくれなかったら、私はきっと助からなかった。
I mean, so yeah, he saved a life, yay! I whispered with immense gratitude into the boy's ear.
ありがとう。君は命の恩人だね。ありがとう。
That's sweet. Yay! Oh, that was a good part to end on, I guess. Aw, how sweet. Alrighty, folks. I will return someday. That is unknown because I really have no schedule and no idea how and when I can ever do anything. It's been pretty hectic lately. Lots been going on. So I just do whatever when I can. So have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good day as a whole, depending on when you watch this. If you even make it to the end of the VOD. And for those of you who are here, I will see you guys later. I'm a little blind, sorry. Actually, let me close out the game first. I saved. Return to title. Yes. Life do be life. And I think I might make food. I probably should. But I'm not hungry just yet. I'm not hungry. But I could eat. Yeah. So bye! Wait. Oh, I thought I closed the wrong window.